Hello, what's good YouTube, and welcome to the first single player review on my channel. We're going to go ahead and talk about Team of the Year Iniesta. We're going to go ahead and show some clips later on, but first we're going to show you guys what team we actually used him on, and this is the team we used him. We went ahead with a 4-1-2-1-2 team, my preferred formation as you guys know, and we hybrided up a little bit with a BPL La Liga hybrid. Now, as you guys can see, we're going to focus. I know you guys probably want me to talk about all of the players on the team because Vidic this is the first time I've used him. Man, he is an animal. He probably eats people for breakfast. I don't know what the man does, but woo, he's a beast on Ultimate Team. In any case, we're just going to focus on Iniesta. We're going to go ahead and see how much we bought him for. We got him for 1.182 million coins. That will be 1,182,000 coins. Lots of coins, but he does have a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills, so he's great to play with if you guys want to pull up some 4-star skills. 79 pace, 76 shot, 99 passing, 97 dribbling, 71 defending, and 60 heading. Now, as you guys can see, he's set as a cam. His normal card is a left wing, so that's probably the most unique thing about him. And we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the in-game stats now. So as you guys can see, he's got a lot of stats on 99. He's got 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, 99 long pass, 99 short pass, plenty of 99s for you. Now, one stat that was a little bit misleading is that 85 long shot. Definitely did not feel like 85 long shots. I talk about that later on through the clips. You guys will hear about that more. And his shot power, I also talked about. He doesn't have the greatest of shot power. He's not someone who you will be scoring a lot of long shots with. Unfortunately, that 85 shot power or 85 long shots really does not. I don't agree with it, if you want to say that. I don't agree with it. But his passing, on another level, man. Seriously, on another level. Now, you guys will see he's at 96 overall in the top left corner. Set as a left wing, but that's EA's mistake. He's actually a cam, so don't pay attention to that. Now, moving on to his next attributes shortly here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at his skills. We're going to take a look at his height, his weight, all that good stuff. He's at 5'7", 143 pounds, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Very good. And his work rates are perfect as well. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. I talked about work rates in my work rate video. If you guys have not seen it, I suggest you guys go check it out. And his physical attributes, he's got 84 acceleration, 81 agility, 94 balance, only 65 strength, but because of his high agility and balance, it definitely makes it difficult to push him off the ball. So you guys see he's got incredible stats. He's not going to be someone where you want to just feed him the ball and try to finish with him. He's going to be someone that you're going to want to feed him the ball and let him create. He's a playmaker. That's really what you should use him as. He's someone that can really get the ball where it needs to be so that your strikers can go ahead and finish. Now, with that said, we're going to go ahead and compare it to his non-informed card that's set as a left wing. So let's go ahead and put the stats side by side. As you guys can see, the most important and unique thing in my opinion is that he's a center mid, not a left wing from his original card. He is at 1,182,000 coins at the moment. I think that's his average price, and that's what I got him for. And his regular card's at 64,000, so a huge difference. But you guys will see the stat upgrades. Dribbling went to a 99 from a 90. 89 long passing, went to 99 long passing on his team of the year. Long shots got an upgrade from 75 to 85, but honestly, it still feels like it's a 75 regardless. All of his mental attributes stayed the same, 93 vision, 89 positioning. Got a little bit more aggression and interceptions, but that doesn't really help you much as a cam. And his strength upgrade to a 65 doesn't really make a difference either, because the most important thing that got upgraded for him to push off defenders off the ball or maintain possession is going to be his 91 agility, 94 balance, and of course he's got an acceleration upgrade as well. So he does have a lot of crucial and critical upgrades that really you can tell the difference on, to be honest with you guys. So His shot obviously didn't really get improved. I will talk about him in a more thorough manner here shortly when we go over the clips. But here you guys see a side-by-side comparison provided by foothead.com. If you guys want to check that website out, it's a very good website to honestly get a lot of improvement into your game, because you can make teams, you can check out players, all that good stuff. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into the thorough review and into some clips showing you what Team of the Year Iniesta is all about. Guys, where do I start off with Team of the Year Iniesta? There's so much to talk about, but I don't want to keep this video too long, so I'm going to just focus on how he helped me win games. Now, throughout these clips, you won't see a bunch of goals by him, but you'll see his vision, you'll see his passing, you'll see his ball control, you'll see his dribbling, his balance, all the great stuff that make a perfect cam on Ultimate Team. You'll see a bunch of clips with him trying to set up his teammates in those perfect slots for them to finish, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the clips. Now, first and foremost, if you guys are looking for a player who's just going to score a bunch of long shots, if you guys are looking for a player who's going to outpace all his defenders, Team of the Year Iniesta is not for you. Plain and simple. He's not the quickest guy. He has a good shot, for the most part. It's accurate. Like if you're gonna shoot with him, it's gonna be on target every single time. However, his shot power is not great. You're not gonna be scoring goals from outside of the box with him. He's not the greatest of scorers, but he's someone who can set your strikers up to score. As you can see on the card, he didn't really get much of a shot increase. It stayed pretty much at 76. I think his normal card is 75, so he didn't get much of a shot increase, and it really does show in game, but that doesn't matter. That's not why I brought him on the team. If you guys are looking for a playmaker, if you guys are looking for someone who can pass the ball with either foot, if you're looking for someone with great ball control, dribbling, and can pass the ball on the money no matter what angle he's passing it from, then Team of the Year Iniesta is by far the best card I have used in all of FIFAs. Now, you're going to say, how the heck can you even say that? And this is why I can say that. This year, you can really tell a good passer from an amazing passer, or an insane passer, if you will. And that's because they added first touch, they added ball control, they added all these little things which can distinguish all these players on Ultimate Team, and that's why Iniesta blows my mind. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys played Ultimate Team last year. He was set as a default center mid, so a lot of people had him on their team, and he had about 5 informs last year on FIFA 12, 5 or 6. And I remember when his Team of the Year card came out, and I bought it, and I played with it, and I was like, this is kind of a waste of money. He was very, very weak. He got pushed off the ball very easily, and it just did not feel right when I had him. So I got rid of him right away. And I was thinking that may have happened again this year, but I was completely wrong. And I think it's because of how EA designed how the game, I guess, works. Because as you guys can see, it's not only strength which dictates if you can hold possession of the ball. It's not only strength. There's a lot of other little statistics that also are a part of keeping possession of the ball and shoving off defenders and all that good stuff. Now, moving forward with that, he's on another level, complete another level. As I said, he doesn't have a lot of strength. He has 65 strength, not much at all. But the other 2 stats that help you push off defenders is going to be his 94 balance and 91 agility, which is insane. Big increase. I think he was in the 80s. He got bumped up in the 90s in both those stats from his non-inform to his Team of the Year, which is crazy. Also, I know you guys saw the free kick earlier in this video. His curve on the ball is insane. It says he only has 90 curve, but it sure feels way higher than that. I don't know how you can distinguish if it's higher from 90, but it feels like when you get a free kick, that ball curves for days. It can curve around anything that's in its way, and most of the times, if I didn't hit the target, if the ball didn't go in the back of the net, it at least hit off the post or just nearly missed it. I mean, his free kicks are very, very good. Obviously not a lot of power on them, but if you need to finesse it and get the curve on it, he's perfect. Now, would I recommend you guys to buy him? Absolutely, 100 million and 10 whatever percent you guys want to say. I recommend him. In fact, I would pick him over any of the other Team of the Year players, and here's 2 reasons why. One, I prefer him over, I have Fernando Torres and Higuain as my strikers. Now, a lot of people argue they're not the best strikers on Ultimate Team, but he makes them one of the best strikers on Ultimate Team because he sets them up perfectly. So if I have Ronaldo, if I have Falcao, if I have Messi, sure, they feel fast, sure, they feel great, they can shoot for long shots, all that good stuff, but to really, to fit my play style of passing, of possession, all that good stuff, I really like Team of the Year Iniesta. Now, the second reason why I would choose him is because he's set as a center mid. Now, you're going to say, okay, who cares? He's set as center mid. Here's the reason. His default card is a left wing. Have you guys seen him on any of the teams this year you guys come up against? I sure as hell haven't. I haven't seen him on any single team yet. I haven't seen him as a left mid. I haven't seen him as a left wing. Nothing. Part of it could be his price, but he wasn't that expensive. He was about, 80 to 100,000 coins, something around there. Didn't really see him. I think a lot of people wanted him as a cam, to be honest. He just fits that role better, or a center mid, rather. And if he gets another inform, let's say he gets another inform, he may as well probably come out as a left wing again as he did in his first inform. Now, that's just, obviously, you're playing the guessing game. You're playing the lottery there by hoping that it doesn't come out as a center mid, because if it doesn't, I guarantee maybe in a month, maybe 2 months, who knows, his price will increase, because if this is the only center mid version of him, people will be forced to buy the Team of the Year version of him, and that's why I went ahead and invested in Team of the Year Iniesta over any other Team of the Year player. So, again, would I recommend you guys buy him? Absolutely. This has got to be my favorite card of all time. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but it just feels like his play style, or the player fits my play style perfectly. His passing is like no other. Obviously, he's got 99 passing, so I can sit here and tell you how amazing his passing is, but he's got such a soft touch on the ball. I mean, let me compare it to basketball. You guys know I'm a huge NBA fan. Was growing up during the Michael Jordan era, so I'm a huge fan of basketball. And if you want to compare it to like Jason Kidd or Steve Nash, how they got that soft touch on the ball, anything he passed, like the strikers just caressed it perfectly. It just stuck to their foot. They got the ball and they were able to create once Iniesta passed for him. He's got that little soft touch. I don't know if you guys have played with other cams. Sometimes you try to over the top through ball and it just kind of goes soaring over them and into the box, and the keeper gets it. With him, he places it perfectly. He places it in a position where if your striker needs to sprint to the ball and get it and get a shot on target, that's exactly what he does for you. So those are the pros and cons I have about him. He's not too strong, but he does have the balance and agility to keep off defenders. His shot isn't the best, so if you guys are looking for long shots, it's not going to be for you. He does have good accuracy, so if you can somehow sneak your way into the box with his dribbling and get a shot on target, you have a good chance of scoring. So his pros, obviously, is passing. That's the number one, his dribbling. Everything else is amazing about him. And the only thing negative is going to be his price. If he was cheaper, you guys know it would be way easier to pick him up. But being at around 1.1 million coins right now, I know a lot of you guys can't afford him. But if you can afford him and you can still have a little bit of coins, maybe like 100,000 coins to build a decent team around him, it'll be perfect, man. You guys will love it. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you guys want me to do another review and would like me to get better at these, go ahead and leave me feedback in the comment section below of how I can improve. I know this is probably not the best review. It's my first one I've done on YouTube as far as single player reviews. So go ahead and leave in the comment section what you guys would like to see or how I can improve on it. And make sure you guys give this video a like. And if you guys want to see daily content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You guys all have a good night. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later.